Hi, hello everyone! I'm Toshi from Japan and tourist guide for foreigners. In this video, I'll show you 8 new things Japan has changed in 2024.
Japan is experiencing a surge in popularity among international tourists. In June 2024 alone, over 3.13 million visitors came to Japan, an 8.9% increase from last year, marking the fourth consecutive month of over 3 million visitors, a record high. This influx of tourists has brought various changes to Japan that you need to know about, both positive and negative, before you travel. These changes range from positive updates like the return of the Suica card, faster immigration procedures for foreign travelers, and expanded flight routes by Japanese airlines, all making travel easier and more affordable. On the other hand, there are also challenges, such as concerns over the Nankai Trough earthquake risk and issues like the fake Kobe beef scandal. In this video, I've compiled the top 8 updates you need to know. By watching, you'll ensure your trip to Japan is smoother, more comfortable, and even more enjoyable, so stay tuned till the end.
So, let's get started. Number 1. Megaquake info.
I've received many comments from viewers concerned about the recent earthquake in Japan. A common question is whether it's still safe to travel to Japan, or if you should consider canceling your trip. In this section, I'll share my thoughts based on global data and current circumstances. To start, on August 8, 2024, a magnitude 7.1 earthquake struck near Miyazaki in the Kyushu region. Following this, the Japanese government issued a warning, stating there's a 70% chance of a magnitude 8 to 9 Nankai Trough earthquake occurring within the next 30 years.
Mega earthquake warning.
For a mega earthquake.
A long-feared megaquake.
This led to global headlines suggesting Japan might face another major disaster soon, sparking concerns among travelers. My opinion is that there is no need to cancel your trip to Japan. While it's true that earthquakes are frequent in Japan, no one can predict exactly when, where, or how severe the next one might be. The Japanese government has issued warnings, but hasn't stated that a major earthquake is guaranteed to occur soon. According to objective data from past events, the likelihood of a magnitude 8 or larger earthquake happening within 1 week after a magnitude 7 quake is extremely low, only a few times in hundreds of occurrences. So while it's important to understand the risks and take precautions, I don't think there's a reason to be overly concerned. Japan's major cities like Tokyo and Osaka are operating as usual, and even people living in areas potentially affected by the Nankai Trough earthquake are continuing their daily lives without major disruptions. However, this is just my personal opinion. It's important that travelers stay informed and make their own decisions based on the latest updates.
For more details on this earthquake, check out my previous video where I covered it in depth. Number 2. Fake Kobe beef scandal.
Kobe beef is one of the world's most prestigious meats, known for meeting strict standards in Japan's Kobe region. Internationally, it's recognized as one of the world's most luxurious foods, and it's no surprise that many visitors to Japan have it on their must-try list. Even a friend from the US visiting Japan insisted on having Kobe beef, and we went together to try it. However, there's something you should be aware of. Recently, a scandal emerged involving the mislabeling of Kobe beef. Specifically, beef from the Kagoshima area was falsely sold as Kobe beef. In response, Kobe city authorities took action against the companies involved and implemented measures to prevent this from happening again. While the situation seems to be under control now, it's still important to be cautious.
If you are planning to try Kobe beef during your trip, be sure to check reviews and choose reputable restaurants. Number 3. ANA expands new air routes.
Japan's largest airline, All Nippon Airways, recently announced a major expansion of its European routes, starting in December 2024. Specifically, they're adding new flights from Tokyo's Haneda Airport to Milan in Italy, Stockholm in Sweden, and Istanbul in Turkey. This expansion not only makes travel to Japan more convenient, but could also lead to lower airfare prices. Increased competition among airlines could push other carriers to expand similar routes or lower their prices as well, benefiting travelers. With more people coming to Japan from Europe recently, This move is likely to boost that trend even further.
I'll keep you updated with any new information from other airlines, so please subscribe to my channel. Number 4. Suica is back.
In Japan, having an IC card like Suica or Passmo is essential for travelers. These cards aren't just for public transport. They can be used for shopping at convenience stores, supermarkets, and vending machines, making travel around Japan super convenient. However, due to a semiconductor shortage, the sale of Suica and Passmo cards was halted in August 2023. But here's some great news. JR East announced that they've managed to secure enough stock and will resume sales of Suica cards in fall 2024. As mentioned in a previous video, some stations have already started selling Suica cards to international visitors, but by this fall, they should be widely available at most stations in the Tokyo area. Until then, availability is still limited, so check out our earlier video for details on where and how to get one. Unfortunately, other IC cards like Passmo and Passmo Passport remain unavailable for now.
I'll keep you updated with any new information, so be sure to subscribe to my channel for more updates. Number 5. Tourist violence against deer.
Nara is a popular tourist destination near Osaka and Kyoto. Known for its historic sites and the famous deer in Nara Park, these deer are considered a national treasure, and feeding them has become a must-do activity for many visitors. I have fond memories of feeding the deer when I visited on a school trip as an elementary school student. However, recently, a shocking video surfaced online showing the tourist kicking one of the deer. Sadly, similar videos of tourists mistreating these animals have also started appearing. In response, the Japanese government has launched a campaign in multiple languages, including English and Chinese, to remind tourists that animal cruelty is illegal in Japan and can lead to arrest and penalties. Please remember, when visiting Nara Park or any place with animals, it's important to respect them and follow local rules.
Let's enjoy the experience while treating the deer with kindness and care. Number 6. Scammy tourists.
Recently in Nagano, a foreign tourist stayed at a traditional inn and left without paying the bill, which amounted to 57,000 yen. The owner and staff, who were excited to welcome international guests, were left deeply disappointed by this incident. Many Japanese inns operate on a system where payment is made at checkout, based on the idea that guests should pay after receiving service. However, this inn has now decided to switch to a prepayment system to prevent such issues in the future. While most tourists are respectful, incidents like this can negatively impact traditional practices in Japan. It's unfortunate that the actions of a few can lead to changes that affect everyone. Japanese police are currently investigating this case.
Although I know my viewers are respectful travelers, let's all be sure to follow proper etiquette and avoid such behavior. Number 7. New immigration procedures.
In June 2024, Japan saw a record 3.13 million visitors, a nearly 9% increase from the previous year. With this surge in tourism, the immigration lines at Japanese airports have become extremely long and crowded. To address this, the Japanese government has announced a new system aimed at shortening the entry process for foreign travelers. This new procedure will allow visitors to complete most of their immigration checks at their departure airport before boarding, making the process smoother upon arrival in Japan. Starting in January next year, this system will be rolled out for travelers from Taiwan, with plans to expand to other countries and regions based on its success. This is great news for travelers, as it will help make entering Japan quicker and easier.
I'll keep you updated with any new information, so be sure to subscribe to my channel for more updates. Number 8. Narita Airport Update.
Narita Airport is located about 70 kilometers from Tokyo, and since there aren't any tourist spots nearby, it can feel like a boring stopover for travelers. My American friend recently had a 10-hour layover at Narita, but chose to stay at the airport because a round trip to Tokyo would take about 4 hours. But there's exciting news. A new commercial complex called Gateway Narita is being developed just 3 minutes by car from the airport. It will feature Japanese restaurants using food tech, an arena for sports broadcasts and live performances, a digital hotel equipped with cutting-edge technology and various shopping facilities. A free shuttle bus between Narita Airport and Gateway Narita will also be available, making it perfect for layovers or early arrivals before your flight. This will be a great spot to make your last memories in Japan. The opening is scheduled for spring 2027, and I'll keep you updated as more details come out, so don't forget to subscribe.
How was 8 new things Japan has changed in 2024? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like button. See you in my next video. Bye!